Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before. Imagine tuning in to real-time discussions, expert analyses, and fan interactions all at your fingertips. Each platform offers a unique experience, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We're not just sharing stories, we're creating a community of passionate sports enthusiasts. Join us as we dive deep into the evolution of podcasting, where every episode is a chance to engage, debate, and celebrate the world of sports. This is where your voice matters and the game never stops. Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before, where sports passion meets podcasting brilliance. I'm Mike, the Bear fan, and alongside Bill, the Packer fan, and our buddy Ken Catalone, we're bringing you an incredible lineup of 38 diverse podcasters. Each one brings their unique flavor to the table, covering everything from game analysis to behind-the-scenes stories. Imagine diving deep into the minds of experts who live and breathe football, sharing insights that you won't find anywhere else.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to WCFL DolFans Talk. I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Let me go ahead and bring on my co-host, Mr. DolFan Winners.
You guys know what it is. Happy Victory Monday, everybody. What's up, Papa Paul? What's the deal, man?
Today's our positives and negative thoughts.
Hey, listen.
On our other co-host, Mr. Polk, Crazy Dolphin.
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Paul?
Hey, how's it going, Papa Paul, Dolphin Winners? Happy holidays to you guys. And happy win day.
Absolutely.
I came in on the third quarter. I didn't see the first half, and man, I was so happy to see how our team as a whole played, and even the commentators were saying a lot of positive things about the team. So, all right, go ahead. Let me stop talking.
You're good, Mr. Polk. You're good. It's nice to have someone else different starting off this show like that.
Absolutely.
I'm going to start off with my negative. My negative is I don't see the Chargers or the Broncos losing 2 in a row.
Yeah.
So pretty much, in my eyes, we're out of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean we can't win both remaining games. I'm not saying that. We either need Denver to lose 2 games or the Chargers to lose 2 games. And the teams are playing. I just don't see it possible. But anything can happen.
That's true.
We need the Colts to lose one of their last 2 games.
What's up, Cosa Nostra?
No matter what, we need to win both of our last games. Jorge Callis, what's up? Cosa Nostra.
My man Jorge. What's up, Jorge?
I tell you what, my big positive, of course, like he is just about every week, is Devon Achane. 190 yards rushing and receiving. I mean, he had 120 yards rushing, 70 yards receiving. The boy's a workhorse.
Hey, listen, that O-line gets the game ball for me as well, giving up no sacks against a healthy San Francisco defense. Those guys were ready to come right at us, and we held them off to no sacks. So we got to give kudos to the offensive line today as well.
Well, yeah, like you had mentioned earlier, the way they switched out Eichenberg and Wynn, rotating them in and out, I think that was a major difference in our O-line.
Huge. That was huge. Definitely kept them guessing.
Mr. Polk?
Man, I didn't know that. But, and then kudos to the defense. They look like they, from what I see, look like they played very well. Also, like I said, there's no such thing as the perfect game. But from what I've seen, like I said, offense, defense, special team, they played well. They
Right.
played pretty well. It played as a unit, and what happened. So I was very happy with what I've seen. Everybody was clicking. So moving forward, you know, just like I got under my name, I got my hoping is slightly refilled. You know, moving forward, let's you could go ahead and win out. You never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. The thing something may fall in place where we can make it to the playoff. If not, hey, let's just go ahead and ball out the rest of these seasons. These last few games.
I agree with that, Mr. Polk. I mean, I'd like to see us win out. I don't. You can say I'm being Mr. Negative, but I just don't see us making the playoffs. And even so, like Saul and I have mentioned before, I'd hate for us to go into the playoffs and drop the first one like we have been the last couple of years.
I can understand that too, because we did it last season, um, if I'm not mistaken, the season before that.
Yes, sir.
So moving forward, we just gotta gather ourselves and come up with a way to get over that hump. Because that's that hump that we haven't gotten over yet. We gotta try to find a way to get over that hump. So maybe next season with the addition of um, drafted players out of college, free agents, and with the changing around with the coaching. When I say changing around coaching, I'm talking about coaching, come up with different plays and schemes moving forward. Hey, let's see what happens. Let's get, let's keep. Well, I'm going to say something that's controversial too. For right now, let's keep McDaniels. Let's keep Weaver, GM. Well, I can't. I'm for right now. Let's keep him as well. Let's just move forward and see what happens.
Mr. Polk. Yesterday before tailgating even up, there was a plane flying a banner that said, "Mr. Ross, Greer is the problem. Fix it."
Okay.
All around
Well, that being said,
Somebody
well,
spit
that
my
being said, let's go there.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That is poetry. That is poetry. Wow.
And Cosa Nostra, I agree with you. A chant for team MVP.
Oh, that shit's comical. That is comical.
Achan is definitely, to me, team MVP with all what he's done.
Yeah.
The boy is a extreme versatile offensive weapon.
And also Janu Smith.
Yes.
Good. That man is I don't know. That man is. It's like he's mad.
Yeah, it's hard to not like Janu Smith. I love Janu Smith. I mean, he's been great in my fantasy football. And I mean, for my first time ever doing fantasy football, I am in 6th place out of 14 teams. So I guess I'm doing okay.
Just a little bit.
So, negatives though, I mean, our safeties were just they were just not there really that much.
Don't we have injuries at safety? I'm just asking.
Not that I am aware of.
Okay. So maybe that's one of the things we need to do as far as to do this goal.
Johnny O, what's up, Johnny O?
What's up, Johnny O?
What's up, gents? Driving home.
Happy holidays to you, brother.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever you celebrate, enjoy it.
Yeah. Happy Victory Monday, motherfucker. That's what we celebrating. Shit.
So you just get home, or just got out of the airport?
Yeah, we're on the Parkway driving home.
All right.
Okay.
It's cold and dark.
Bro, it was freezing here this morning. When I say ridiculous, 9 degrees, feeling like 0.
What's this going? Yeah, we
So,
left. It was I don't know, 72, and we landed. It was like 21.
yeah, oh my God. Oh,
What you don't want to come home to?
Well, unfortunately, I live here, so I have to.
But it doesn't mean you want to come home to it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I definitely could have stayed down there a little longer. Let me tell you, being the last home game, it sucks.
Right.
I know. What are your thoughts on yesterday's game, Johnny?
I mean, it was two pretty much evenly matched teams. Came down to the turnover at the end. It was funny. We were walking out, and I heard a San Fran fan bitching about Purdy. You know, our quarterback sucks. Any good quarterback there would have taken us down and drove down and won the game. And he had pressure right in his face. He got hit right after he let go of it. And
Yeah, I saw.
Tatum made a great dive to be able to get the ball and pick it off.
Yeah,
You know what, I was sitting there talking to Paul earlier today, and I told him the pivotal point of that game is when they had those 2 neutral zone infractions against them back to back. That really depleted their
personal
team.
fouls for a total of
Yeah.
45 yards.
Yeah, 3 personal fouls for 45 yards.
About the holding when Debo Samuel got us to the 1 yard line.
My
Yeah.
buddy Rob, who's with me, is a 49ers fan, and he was a little disgusted.
How about the field goal that the kicker missed for the 10th time this year?
Oh, the extra point.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean,
Field goal?
49ers had 11 penalties for 90 yards.
Oh, yeah, that killed them. Killed them.
Well, listen, any game where we've done that, we've lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What I was saying. We know we've been there.
Yeah, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
It was, in a way, we tried giving the game to the Niners at times, but they tried giving it right back to us, and we took advantage of it.
Yeah, especially.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was 2 teams that are pretty evenly matched, and the one that made the most mistakes was the one that lost.
Yeah. I tell you, I love that 50-yard TD run from Chan at the end.
Yeah, the place went nuts for that. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and that's what my friend Darren was saying. It was extremely loud with that.
Man, I was sitting there eating my food at dinner time and damn near choked on my food when I was watching that run. I'm like, oh my God. Because I'm sitting there chewing and I'm trying to scream at the same time. I'm like, this ain't going to work. But yeah, man, definitely. Now, Johnny, I was saying earlier, now we still got to go against a team that's a cold weather team. And I don't care about the record. We still got to play in the cold.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. The next 2 games are in the cold. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So I told people, I'm like, what team is going to show up? A team that feels like they still got a chance to make the playoffs, or are they going to mail it in? It's too cold, like what's going to happen here?
Well, like Johnny always say, we got to wait and see.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? Sunday at 4 is the Cleveland game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Next week, the Lions play the Niners. They're really going to get them.
Rob's looking at the schedule going, yeah, the 49ers play the Lions. They're going to get their ass handed to them next week.
Yep. That's what my friend Darren said.
Well, yeah, because Lions in Minnesota are still fighting for the number 1 seed and the division. So both of them still have to play.
And if they both win next week, I see that game being flexed to Sunday night. There's no way you don't make that a primetime game because you know all eyes will be on that game.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with those two teams.
Woo! And division rivals. Oh man.
In fact, those are two teams that once we find out what's going on with our season, those are two teams I'm kind of pulling for. The Lions first, and then the Vikings.
Well, you got to think about it right now. With Philly losing to the Commanders yesterday, that really kind of leaves a lot of question marks on their quarterback. Hurts went out with a concussion in the first quarter, so there's a lot of question marks here in Philly right now. It's very quiet here.
Hurts went out.
Yeah, Hurts went out in the first quarter with a concussion.
Okay.
He tried to go back in the game. They're like, "No, you can't do that, brother. You going back in this locker room."
Not playing around with that.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm keeping my ears open for that to see what they're talking about here.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of the football yesterday, and I looked at the scores just to see who won, but that was it.
Tampa Bay blew it against the Cowboys.
Afterwards, we tailgated for a while.
Tampa won that game?
No, they blew it. The Cowboys won.
Okay. Yeah, I fell asleep on that. That's why I was asking.
So it's still interesting because now Atlanta's in first place. Atlanta's in first place in their division.
That is such a sick, gross division.
We play that division next year. We play that NFC South next year.
Yeah, we got Atlanta and Carolina on the road, and Tampa and New Orleans at home.
Yeah, Tampa at home, depending on when it is, I might have to see about getting 3 extra tickets.
Yeah, well, that's a long way off before we find out what the date is. So.
Well, I know.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, it is and it isn't. It's only 4 months away.
Oh, no, it's 5 months. So it doesn't come out till May.
Okay, 5 months. So what? Less than half a year. I'm being on the positive side.
Yeah, when A-Chain made that touchdown running, all 4 of our running backs were on the field at the same time. Congratulating all the running backs. Yep. Wright, Wilson Jr., Mostert. Is Mostert hurt? Anybody know if Mostert is hurt?
He played some yesterday, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played quite. He had. I feel like he had about 7 touches.
And then John Who set the franchise record for yards and receptions by a tight end. And Tua got his 100th career touchdown on that touchdown to Hill.
Right.
I gotta go back and see that part because I missed that.
Yeah.
Paul, you got a message. Here you go.
Yeah, Johnny. Darren says thank you for the hospitality.
What was that?
Darren said thank you for the hospitality.
Oh, bro, you know how we all are.
I know.
Come hang out, enjoy, That's one of the reasons I like where we tailgate. People don't break balls. They're not there being assholes to people. They just come and enjoy it. You're there for tailgate.
See,
My buddy Rob, about after we got set up and about an hour into the tailgate, he's like, "All right, I see why you love coming down here to hang out with everybody. This is awesome."
I've been told that some people don't mostly come to the game mainly for the tailgate, not even for the game itself.
right.
Well, get this. Devon Chan had a total of 190 yards between rushing and receiving. The rest of the team only had 190 yards. 191 yards, I mean. So the rest of the team put together only did one more yard than Devon Chan did.
Yeah, the only one on Frisco that really hurt us was Kittle.
Yeah. Kittle was tough out there. Mostert had 8 touches for 31 yards, 3.9 yards per carry. But you know what? I'll take 3.9 yards per carry every time.
There was another guy. There's another guy from 49 that was hurting us in the second half. What's his name? The big back.
Well, Deebo Samuel.
Debo. Man, he was running like a freight train.
Right now. Yeah, those are really the only two guys they got left. I mean, everybody else is hurt. So
Yeah.
Both Devon Chan and Jonnu Smith both had 6 receptions. The Chan 70 yards, Jonnu 62 yards. 7.7 yards per average and 10.3 yards average. Jordan Brooks, Zach Sealer, and Chop Robinson all had 1 sack each.
Chop Robinson had made a good play where he broke through the line and went after the quarterback, slipped and fell, but instead of just laying there, he got back up and got the quarterback from behind.
Yeah.
That man does not quit. He really getting better.
Well, did you see the sack Sealer made?
The who?
Zach Sealer made.
I might miss that.
Oh man, it was like he went underneath everybody and grabbed hold of Purdy right by the ankle. And I mean, it was just like, where the hell did he come from?
yeah, that was a quick sack. He got through there very fast.
Yeah. I mean, but he was on his hands and knees coming through there, and he got him.
Right.
I hope you can try to find a way to hold on to some of these guys, and we're happy as far as next season. I know it's no guarantee. I know this is NFL, but we need to try to hold on to some of these guys.
I'd love to be able to have Calais Campbell another year, but I'm not sure that's going to.
Well, Calais Campbell, unless something's changed, the latest I heard is that he wants to go to a team that's going to be, should I say, playoffs or potential Super Bowl type team. So I hope he stays. Really like him to.
Exactly what I saw, what he said in his interview was, as long as we're in playoff contention, he's staying here.
Good.
And we're in playoff contention. Chew, what's up, my brother?
I would like to keep him for the next year too.
If he wants to play the next year.
Exactly.
That's up to him.
Yeah.
I tell you what, people taking pictures of the truck yesterday. Even people taking pictures of wanting me in the pictures as well. I was like, okay, if you want. I didn't
That's
do
a
the
good. That's a
truck.
good feeling, though.
Yeah, it is, but I did it for everyone else. It's you know, I do things to make people smile. The truck makes people smile. I
Right.
mean, I had semi-trucks honking and waving at me over the weekend.
That truck like that'll make me smile too.
Yeah, it does.
Big time.
Hey, listen, you could get a lot more people smiling at tailgate if you put a stripper pole in the back of it.
Hey, there you go.
Are you
There
going to
you
be the first?
Good.
I'll put a stripper pole back there, Johnny, if you're going to be the first one on it.
Oh
Not
my
a problem. I might not make any money, but I'll go up there.
God.
Goodness.
Flagpole, I got to get the stands welded, screwed together, and it really just stripped the threads right out. It won't hold now.
I couldn't hear you, Papa Paul.
I was saying I got to get my flag stand for my flagpole that I put under the tire.
Okay.
I got to get it welded. It screws together, and with the wind pulling on it and stuff, it just it's where it stripped the threads right out of it.
Well, we had a couple good gusts yesterday at tailgate.
Yeah,
Right.
we did. Yeah, there were some good gusts. I did see one tent go in the beginning. Is anyone going to Cleveland on the Meadowlands?
Cleveland or yes, I'll be at Meadowlands.
I won't be at either one.
Either watching them on my phone or on TV, one of the two.
We're staying warm.
I'll be at work next weekend, and then the weekend after that, I'll sit there. And you know, it's funny. I wouldn't be surprised we fuck around and get like 60, 70-degree weather for that game. Watch.
Nah, I'll take it, brother. Shit, I hope so.
This
Talking about
weather's
what you had
it's been hey Mr. Paul, this weather's been so bipolar up here. It's freezing now, and in about a few days it's gonna be 53 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, our weather's been bipolar lately up here, man.
Nah, it's like that every winter, brother.
It is the new norm, I guess.
It's like that every year. You go get a few really cold days, maybe even up to 2 weeks. Then it'll warm up. Then it gets cold. It's just you hope the cold spells aren't too long and you don't get a ton of snow with it.
Right.
Well, weather down here's been a little bit different because for the past few years we've been getting out real cold weather after right after New Year's. But this time we've been getting off and on since Thanksgiving, so I haven't seen that in years.
Right.
Yeah. And kicker has been hot. It was playing at what he put in 5 field goals.
5 for 5.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's like this. When we win, win and we play in all phases of the game very well, we win. But we are all some way, shape, or form. That's when it's a problem, So we know what we have. It's just the fact of the matter now is okay. Well, where are we going to go? Where are we headed? Because now we know our season is not in our hands. We have to win. I mean, literally. Now, do we win in the poll? That's going to be the question mark. If they're going to play physical, they're going to play. They're not going to play like a 3-11 or a 3-12 team. They're not playing like that. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Talking about Cleveland.
Yes.
Yeah, all these teams, Cleveland and New York, they're both going to play like spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Figure one out again.
What's that?
No, I keep losing you.
What happens when you're driving?
Yep. Hit a dead spot. Well, if you don't think the Jets want to beat us at the end of the season and make sure we don't make it in the playoffs no matter what, you're crazy. They'd love nothing more to be able to say, "Oh, we stopped you from getting in," or and that's a divisional game. So,
What's up, Chris?
You just said it. Divisional game. Anytime you play a team in our division, they're gonna play us hard.
Absolutely.
All the divisions are that way. Yeah. It can be scary.
When it comes down to divisional games, I don't look at the record.
no, I mean, look at New England. New England yesterday gave Buffalo a hell of a game.
Yeah,
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you something. Keep your eye on that quarterback with New England.
It's funny as shit. I was talking to somebody earlier today about that, and I said, I'm gonna tell you something. New England got picks. New England can do things in this off season. They saying don't be surprised Travis Hunter goes to New England. Don't be surprised.
Who's Travis Hunter with?
Travis Hunter is in college right now. He'll probably be a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
What position?
Wide receiver and corner. He plays both.
He plays both sides.
Wow. You don't see too many of them.
Back.
We had one similar to him years back, but I don't forgot his name. When he came out of college, this guy played both wide receiver and either cornerback or safety, but I don't forgot his name though. But he wasn't as good as Travis Hunter.
Well, let's play a quick commercial break.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Jew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Jew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also, reach me at chefjewcatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Juice Catering. Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats. Food with a passion. We do it all.
Chef Jew, Miami-Dade, Palm Beach area. Get his good food and sweet treats. And as usual, don't forget the cheesecake.
I pass out on to y'all. Looking at cheesecake, I got to stay away from that. I made a promise to myself years ago. Stay away from the cheesecake. not putting down his food now. Chef Group has great food, so please check him out.
Absolutely.
What other positives and negatives we got about yesterday's game?
I can't say because, like I said, I came in on around the third quarter, so all I saw was good.
We did make adjustments during the game. I can say that. That's one thing I will say. This week we made adjustments. We were more patient. It was looking like we were running the same plays at one point. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, let's get this show on the road. And that like I said, the old line gave Tua enough time to sit there and do what he needed to do, and he didn't force anything. You know,
He forced one. He forced one that could have got picked off, and he got lucky, and it wasn't. But
yeah, that one play, I was like, Lord have mercy.
And I mean, the O line for most of the day, they were pretty solid. They weren't great, but they were solid. They kept both in check, kept him away from Tua. Negative was the east-west plays again instead of north-south, and then they started going north and south and started moving the ball.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's our strength is going north and south.
Well, somebody tell Coach Mike that he likes the east-west stuff too much.
Like I want to ask you, Johnny O, how many times you heard getting screamed on the
Oh my God, yeah.
Scream, 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 scream. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh.
On both sides of the ball, though.
True.
Oh, yeah. No, well, yeah. No, I mean, 49ers run a lot of the same plays. So they, and that's what, it kind of drove me nuts at one point because the 49ers ran like 2 or 3 screens in a row. And I'm like, guys, you practice against this every day.
Mm-hmm.
How are you not stopping them?
Most important part is we got the W, and that's the most important part.
Yep.
So.
Sounded like one of the commentators was a Dolphin fan. The way he was talking about the team, I said, "Oh my goodness!"
Tony Romo was the commentator. Tony Romo was commentating that game, Mr. Paul.
He was talking like he was a Dolphin fan.
Tony Romo loves the Dolphins. Tony Romo, if Tony Romo could come back and be a quarterback, you can hear the energy and you can hear the enthusiasm. He would. You think he wouldn't marvel being the quarterback with Kill and Jalen Waddle on the other side? Would you not want to marvel at that? And he's like, oh hell yeah.
Thank you for that information. That makes a lot of sense the way he was talking. So thanks for telling me that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every time he calls a Dolphins game, he loves calling our games. He really does. And what I love about him is he'll call a play out before the play develops, and he's done that plenty of times. And I'm like, wow, he knew what the play was right from the door. That's that's the quarterback in it. Yeah, it did, but I'll say this: Music for Life. What it was their blocking was well too. San Fran actually had really good blocking. They gave Purdy enough time to start picking us apart. But like I said, the penalties we said earlier, the penalties started sitting there and started shooting them in the foot. And I'm proud of you. I'm happy about that. Thank you for that. They had that back-to-back neutral zone infraction. Oh man, I was loving that. I said, "Wow."
Yeah, when I kept saying, "We'll take it. We'll take it."
Absolutely, absolutely.
they did good a couple of times. Sankey ran up the middle. They give him a couple good blocks too, because that one long run. I said, "Look out, man! Don't get in front of him, because he gonna run you over."
What are some of the things that we need to do for the next 2 games?
And kudos to Coach Weaver, because the man makes adjustments when the best way he can. That thing, he's doing the best that he can for a first year defensive coach. I hope that we bring him back as well. And every time they show Weaver on the side, that man does not be smiling.
What does anybody think we need to do for the next 2 games?
Evaluate our players. If we're not gonna, and I'm just saying, if we're not gonna make it to the playoff, bring in some of the players that don't see the field much, and start evaluate your roster. This would be the good time.
Well, I kind of agree with you, Mr. Polk, but at the same time, it's hard to bring in the guys that don't play because you don't have, 11 of them to go out there and throw on defense, and then you're hurting the guys that are actually out there trying to play and understand what's going on. So the evaluation part at the end of the season gets tough.
Right.
Calais does not want some linebacker behind him that doesn't play and doesn't know what's going on and he can't rely on.
Right. What's up, Shake?
Shake Money was at the game yesterday.
Brother, I wish I could have came down, man. Happy holidays to you.
Yeah. Shake saying, "What's good, everyone? I had a blast at tailgate. The only thing missing is Winter and Polk."
I hear you, Shake. The day will come where we all shall meet. Believe me.
Yeah, El Capitan was there. It was good seeing him.
I seen the pictures. Shout out to Ronnie Brown being at the tailgate yesterday. That was a surprise.
Yeah, and he likes freaky juice.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I didn't get to see him.
I didn't see him either. I don't know if he cut over, but he never made it down to the end where we were.
Right.
I'll tell you, it was really packed there in the middle at one time too, in front of Little Bear.
Yeah, and he might have cut over to another aisle at that point.
Yeah.
Anybody heard from Ethan and Maria?
Oh, Maria, yeah, Maria's at the tailgate. She was cooking sausage and making sausage sandwiches yesterday, and and Ethan I haven't heard from, but Ethan, brother, if you're listening or you listen to this later, when that schedule comes out, you got to be ready for a party in Carolina.
Yeah, buddy. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Johnny and I talked about that, getting the whole gang together there. Tom, you, getting all of us there together for a good picture.
Yo, not only a good picture, but that would be the first time we can get everybody together at one place and we can actually do the show right there together.
Yeah.
The drinks are on Ethan, though. Somebody going to have to let Ethan know he better save his money up because the drinks are going to be on him. Shit,
He ain't going to be able to walk home.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's okay. I'm sure we can get his dad to be designated driver.
I don't think that'll be an issue.
No, I'm hoping we can go to North Carolina and see Ethan all together.
Yeah, that would be really nice. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off because I just got off the parkway and the road I'm on has a bunch of dead spots. So
Johnny, take things up, brother. Peace, love, fins up, brother.
I'll see
We're
you
not.
Wednesday. Peace,
No, we're
love, and
not going to
fins
do
up.
it Wednesday,
Yeah,
Johnny.
happy holidays, Johnny.
Oh, that's right. It's Christmas. That's right.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. We're not going to do a show Wednesday.
All right. No problem. So
Christmas.
everybody have a great Christmas or whatever you celebrate. And
Christmas, brother.
we'll see you Saturday.
Merry Christmas, brother. See you Saturday.
Yeah, happy
Peace, love, and
holidays.
fins up.
Peace, love,
Peace,
fins
love,
up.
fins up.
Yeah,
So,
no show this Wednesday. I don't see it. Anybody really doing much on Christmas,
right.
spending time with family.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll be working, and as soon as I get done work, I'll be right back here, and then I got to be right back there again 6 in the morning on Thursday. So I'm right back in the thick of things when I go back.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been there with winters. I've been there before, believe you me.
Hey, look, I got to start putting this money aside for next season for the games I want to go to. So, I mean, I got to do what I got to do.
There you
Yep.
go.
You know,
Russell's cousin Jared said he wants to come down with Russell to the fan club weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So they seem like they had a good time. I met them, and introduced them to Allie. They seem like they were enjoying themselves.
Definitely. Yeah, man. I can't believe this seems like this year has flown by.
Wait till you get my age.
And it
Right,
seems like
I'm past you, Papa Paul.
I know that, but the older you get, the faster time goes by.
No, I agree. I disagree. You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
Wait till you get to our age, winners. You think that year went by fast now?
You ain't kidding. As soon as you wake up, it's almost time to go back to bed.
oh, trust me, that's how I'm at with it right now, Mr. Polk. I mean, I'll be 48, and I know I'm the young buck here, but I'll be 48 in January. So it seemed like as soon as my birthday comes, it seemed like the year just flies by.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I know we got like 12 minutes left, but I know I'm getting hungry. So I don't know if you guys want to wrap this up or what.
I'm same thing with me.
I think we've stated everything we can state. I mean, the team itself looked good all the way around.
Yeah.
There was a few dead spots, but that happens. As Mr. Polk says, there is no perfect game for one team.
Not at all.
There's always something you can learn from.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got any last words, Mr. Polk?
Like I said, we got 2 more games left. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Everybody, have a happy holiday. Let's all be safe and we're happy. So, peace, love, and fins up. So,
Absolutely.
thanks for letting me be up here with you guys. It's a pleasure.
Definitely. I'm feeding right off Mr. Polk's vibe. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa and happy Hanukkah and whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you for the support. And yeah, I'm like Mr. Paul. Let's just ride it out. Ride out these next 2 games. Sit there and enjoy them. Hopefully these are not the last 2 games that we see of the Dolphins of this current season. But if it is, then look, we enjoyed the ride like we always do. Peace, love, fins up, everybody.
Yep. Peace, love, fins up, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Kwanzaa, everything like you said, everything you celebrate. Thank you, everybody on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Huddle Sports Network. Thank you for joining us. Sorry we're cutting it a little bit short, but we'll play some exit videos, and y'all have a good night. Dolphin winners, go get you something to eat.
Already know.
Evening, and we'll talk to you later, Mr. Everybody.
Yep.
Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before. Imagine tuning in to real-time discussions, expert analyses, and fan interactions all at your fingertips. Each platform offers a unique experience, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We're not just sharing stories, we're creating a community of passionate sports enthusiasts. Join us as we dive deep into the evolution of podcasting, where every episode is a chance to engage, debate, and celebrate the world of sports. This is where your voice matters and the game never stops. Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before, where sports passion meets podcasting brilliance. I'm Mike, the Bear fan, and alongside Bill, the Packer fan, and our buddy Ken Catalone, we're bringing you an incredible lineup of 38 diverse podcasters. Each one brings their unique flavor to the table, covering everything from game analysis to behind-the-scenes stories. Imagine diving deep into the minds of experts who live and breathe football, sharing insights that you won't find anywhere else.